Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today we are going to be changing the air brake duct vents on our 2014 Mini Cooper Countryman S. Let's get straight into this. That's right, our 2014 Mini Cooper Countryman S. We love this car and it looks amazing, but there's a little touch that we want to add to make this car look just that little bit more amazing, and that is these two brake duct vents right here. You can see these direct air straight to the wheel. Well, you can't see, but trust me, it takes air straight to the brakes and actually cools them. It's basically a race car like a Le Mans, an LMP1 car pretty much. But we're gonna be changing the exterior entrance right here, this little bit right here, which is black plastic right now, to chrome to match the grille, to match the headlights, the little chrome look. Most people would go for the gloss black or the carbon fiber, and I suggested red, but we thought maybe the chrome would just be better because, this car has a lot of chrome and we're not going to try to hide it, right? I've just installed, as y'all may have seen, these chrome side scuttles, which, by the way, if you haven't seen, check the channel. The video is on the channel. It was so much fun installing these and it absolutely changed the car. But clearly, like you can see, we are not trying to hide the chrome anywhere. The chrome handles, the chrome window sills, everything is chrome, and we are proud of it and we like it. So we decided to change these two vents to chrome. However, it's unfortunately not as easy as we thought it would be to just kind of like pop them out and put in the new ones. We have to remove the front bumper, which isn't ridiculously hard, but it's just kind of like when you're expecting to just pop it out and put one in, and then you realize you have to take the entire front bumper off. It's kind of like a bummer. But honestly, we haven't taken the front bumper off of this car yet, so we get to learn this car, and I absolutely love learning about a brand new car to us and how it works and what it is like to work on. So this is going to be the biggest thing that we've done to this car so far, although work-wise. Looks-wise, maybe not that much, but it should change the front end. I think it would look way more aggressive, and of course, since it's an S, we have those little ducts. I would love to really show them off. But basically, these ducts are going to be going, and they're getting replaced with these right here. These are the chrome brake ducts that we are replacing. You can see the part number and everything here. We got these from Mini Mania, who is not sponsoring this video or channel, but if you're watching this, send me an email. But let's open these up and see what they look like. Here we go. Wow. I mean, wow. We've already, already opened it. You can probably see our fingerprints and looked at them, but I just love how these look. You can see this one is the one that goes right here, and you can maybe already kind of visualize what it might look like. It's gonna look so much better, so much more aggressive, but also kind of elegant because I like the chrome. The red, which I wanted, was way more aggressive, but this I think is just like the right balance. Like I said, the chrome with the sportiness, the S. I really like this. These should look really good. You can see the clips here and everything. However, these clips I have to remove from behind. And obviously the only way to get behind that is to take the entire bumper off. So let's go ahead and start removing this front bumper. So removing the front bumper actually is not all that difficult. There's a few clips here on the inside of the fender, a few clips underneath the bumper, a few screws underneath the bumper, a few screws here underneath the hood. Right here, there's a few screws here underneath the headlights, which, by the way, you do not have to remove the headlights. Some videos say that you do, but you do not, because you can access everything clearly from the top here. So there's no need to remove the headlights. Those are staying in. And a few, like screws and clips underneath, like I said. But all in all, this should be a pretty straightforward removal. So let's go ahead and start moving some screws. All right, first ones I'm gonna remove are these four right here, these 10 millimeters. Just gonna go ahead, pop them right off. And this isn't explicitly required, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove the grill right now so that we can start getting this out of the way. We then have these two T25, one right here and then one right here that I'm gonna go ahead and pop right out. So you can see right here, there's one clip right there, another clip down here, a little bolt right there. There's one more clip down there that you probably can't see right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just pop these off because in order to remove the front bumper, we have to pop off this fender. Not all the way, but just these few clipses and this one right here that you can barely see right here. So we have to remove these three clips from the fender, then remove the bolt from the bumper, and then also the tiny little clip at the bottom of the bumper. That way this fender will pop out from the front and we can actually start unbolting the bumper from the side. So so I finally popped off the fender, and I have to say that these clips are an absolute pain until you figure them out, because I was just trying to pull them straight out without knowing there's a little pin inside, which you actually have to push all the way in and through so that it falls out, and that way the pin can close and actually exit the body of the vehicle. Because right now I was trying to pull them out while they were open and it would not go out, so I may have broken one, but that's all right because now I know. And you can see right here we have another T25 that we got to go ahead and remove right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start removing that somehow. Okay, I've actually gone ahead and removed one more clip from the top of the fender, or from the bottom, but further towards the center. That way I have more room for this to move around. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove this clip right here. That was way easier. And this 8mm bolt. That should be it for this side. Now we gotta go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, and then the bottom. Something else I recommend doing is actually going over here and opening up this little area and removing this and actually disconnecting the fog light and the driving lights so that when you actually take the bumper off, you don't have to do that while you're holding it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, there we go. And so the last thing that we have down here are these little clips, the same ones like on the side of the bumper. We have a bunch of them over here for this part, which is actually, this part is broken for me and I actually bought them, so I'm gonna replace them while the bumper is off. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove those 4, remove this one, that one, and then also the same thing on that side, those 4 over there. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those, and I believe that should be it, and the bumper should just fall right off. Should, let's see. So obviously that was not it. There are 2 T25 bolts on either side. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the T25 over here and a T25 over there on the bottom. That was pretty easy actually. Alright, so as y'all may have seen, I finally got the bumper off, and it really wasn't that bad actually. I thought I might need 2 people to take it off, but in reality I only had myself, and it was so easy. Such a small, light bumper. Of course, after working on an M4 and a 5 Series, I got used to the really, really big bumpers, but this thing is tiny and I absolutely love it. Really easy to work on actually. I'm very pleased. So you can see it right here. The bumper is off, obviously. These are the 2 ducts that we're going to be going ahead and removing. You can see the clips right here. I don't think I'll need a trim piece tool. I'll try using my hands, but if not, I will get a trim piece tool. And this entire thing will just fall right out, and I will replace it with the new chrome one right where this one was. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove these real quickly. So the clips, yeah, they're all just like right here. I don't think I'll need actually the trim piece tool. That was actually really easy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this right back where the other one was. That's in. Let's go ahead and do the other side before we see what it looks like. There we go, that's it. Let's put the bumper back on. And that's it, we are done. This is not the right car, obviously, but this is where the Mini was, but the Mini is now over here. Check that out. Come on, that looks awesome. It's such a nice little touch, the little chrome bit there, but it makes the whole car look so much better. Also, yes, we did put the front plate on. I just ignore that. Oh wow, I really like this touch. It's a nice little touch. They are a bit dirty right now because we have been driving around with it a little bit, but trust me, when they are clean, they shine. And since they're OE, they just look the exact same as this chrome, as the chrome around the windshield and the side windows. And it looks so good. This video is slightly from the future. I'm a little bit ahead right now because we do also have a new splitter, which you can see right here. Install video for that is gonna come really soon. I love the splitter, it's a really nice little touch. But the chrome air ducts for the brakes, the brake air ducts. Really fun install, really simple actually. Really straightforward. Just take the bumper off, take off the OEM air ducts, clip these one in place, and then put the bumper back on, and you're done. And like I said, it's a nice little touch because before it was just really dark down here, you couldn't see anything, but now there's more life, there's more character. You're showing off the air ducts because the base does not have it. The S and the John Cooper Works do, and I really want to show it off, and it looks so good. It's very elegant. The red would have looked pretty cool, but there's nothing else red on the car. This looks amazing, like I said, with the chrome side scuttles, which we've installed. Video on that in the channel. And I can't show you too much, but you can see something around here is brand new. Really fun video about that coming soon. But yeah, there's a lot of chrome around the entirety of the car. I mean, you can see across the entire runaround for the windows, with the handles right here, the side scuttle there, and the new S25 Ultra here. I love this phone. That's right, I record with my phone. I love it. Really a big fan. Really simple install. I mean, obviously not the easiest because you have to take the bumper off, but it's not hard. Taking the bumper off of this car is really not that hard. It's a small little bumper, and it only goes from the bottom half here all the way across the bottom half of the front of the car. Not that bad. But yeah, I mean, we've installed them. They're on, and they look so good. Really, really nice. Nice, big fan of a nice little mod. I really like it. But for this video, that's about it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when the next video about this car drops, the F10535i or the M4 drop. But like I said, other than that, that is about it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Take care.